This ain't grape juice. Starting next week, I will start answering questions that you guys have been asking, and I'm actually, I'm actually lining up some pretty good ones. But this week, we're gonna touch on another round of relationship tips. This will be the first tea day in 3 years that I've spent at home. 2 of those I spent with my then boyfriend's family, and then one of them I spent at a Golden Corral in South Carolina, and I don't remember why. When the holidays roll around, if you happen to be in a relationship, you may find yourself thinking, so like, how do I deal with my boyfriend/girlfriend's family during the holidizzles? I hope you guys are getting the Carrie Bradshaw typing on my Mac references here, because you probably actually aren't, because you're probably all 12. So here is my holiday BFGS famizzle advizzle. First of all, you need to be prepared for the situation, and by prepared for the situation, I do not mean the situation from the Jersey Shore, although, let me tell you, I am always prepared for him. Giggity giggity goo. But by that, I mean the more you know about the family before you go into the situation. Now I can't say going into the situation without thinking about going into the situation. Yikes. The more you know about the family before you get there, the better off you will be. For examples, maybe Aunt Ida has a thing with touching people too much, and that would be a good thing to know, because then maybe you could sit by Aunt Ida because you want to be touched. I don't think you do. Maybe your boyfriend/girlfriend's grandpa tells really awkward stories about hamster sex. Maybe Cousin Margaret is allergic to pineapple juice, and that might be good to know because you might want to kill her. Now, I'm not saying to make flashcards about the family members, but at least knowing a little bit about their personalities can help ease your nerves and steer you in some good directions. And as Katie suggested on Twitter, find out what family members are interested in beforehand and casually mention them during the meal. Definitely useful unless they are interested in hamster sex. Secondly, you should be on your very best behavior. Remember that just because your GF loves you doesn't mean his family has to. Yeah, see what I did there? I drew. You should ask if anyone needs help cooking, you should say your pleases and your thank yous, and you should just overall use your best judgment for being kind. And finally, something that's sort of related to making the family like you, try not to become your BF/GF's shadow. It'll be much easier to talk to the relatives if you're able to get to know them without being attached to the hip from your significant other the entire time. That was a complicated sentence. It will definitely make you appear more confident, and hopefully the family will be very impressed with you. All of these things being said, let me show you my personal secret for how I dealt with my ex's family. Yeah? You see what I did there? It's a flask. Smells like the holidays. If you're lucky, the family will serve something like wine or something, but if you're really lucky, they may have a huge china cabinet full of liquor. But if there is alcohol involved, definitely do not overdo it, because you will very quickly become the horrible memory of that ex that got smashed and threw up turkey all over grandma's new wig. Let me tell ya about that one. Anyway, I hope you guys all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, whether or not you celebrate the holiday. Like I said, I'll be taking a crack at some of your questions next week, so keep leaving them for me either in the comments or on my website at cupofjoeshow.com. And I will see you Wednesday. The wheels on the bus go round and round. What am I doing here? This is not part of the video whatsoever. I need to focus. I need some of this.